What up, world? What up, media? What up, YouTube? Good afternoon to you. I am Drewize, and this is Drewize Topics. You know, topic is, which is true. It's so true. And some of you that do this have to realize this is true. Being a beggar, you will not receive a blessing because you are a beggar. Yeah. If you're a person that stands, on the corner and you have a sign that you written and wrote on saying this and this and that, it's called panhandling. You're a beggar. You're begging. Please do this. Please give me money so I can feed myself. Please, I'm out of work. Please, I lost my children. Please, I lost my home. Please. You're begging. You're a beggar. You're a beggar if you have the courage to come to someone that you never met, that you never talked to. You don't know who this person is. You don't know where this person came from. And you come up to this person that is a stranger to you and say, do you have a cigarette? Do you have a light? Because I want to smoke my cigarette. Do you have change? You're a beggar. Now, to receive a blessing, a real blessing, being a panhandler is not a blessing. Begging for change and begging for a cigarette, begging for a lighter, you will not receive no blessing. But a real blessing comes this way, in this form. And you will know it's a blessing. You will know instantly it is. If you do for the elders, because some elders loses their health, loses their strength because they never got the opportunity. They had the opportunity, and chance to strengthen themselves and take care of themselves properly when they was young, but they didn't do it, and that's why they're in the shape they is now. Take care of the elders, you can receive a blessing. Hard working, striving, grinding, you can receive a blessing like that. They call it hard work pays off. That's a blessing. But if you're a person, like I said, that you standing on the edge of a freeway or whatever in the grass, or you standing in the street on the corner, holding your sign up, you're begging. You begging, you're a beggar. In all honesty, when we do give you a few dollars, when we do give you a few dollars, what do you do? What do you do? This is what you do. You use that little bit of money that you save with the money you do have. You use that money that you got, a few dollars, and add that with your little chump change and go out and buy some cigarettes. Go out and buy a can of beer or liquor. Come on. So you're deceiving people. You are deceiving. You know what I'm saying? You think that's a blessing because you stand on the corner. You stand on the sidewalk. You stand by this. You stand by that. With a sign, that is not even a blessing. That's just a gift to me. That's a gift. You know what I'm saying? You're saying you're not trying to do something. You're not trying to get up on your feet and bust your behind. You're not trying. You're not trying to resurrect yourself, make a comeback. You know what I'm saying? But what you do You want to stand out there all day, you know, from morning to afternoon and stuff like that. You have to get up like everybody else got to get up and do something. What's the song say? There's always something you got to give up to get everything you want. Yeah. You have to give up certain things you do that you like. You know what I'm saying? This is what you like. To panhandle. To panhandle. Panhandling is begging. You know what I'm saying? To get everything you want, you have to work. You have to strive. You have to bust your behind. You have to go hard. You got to grind. You got to work hard to get everything you want. That is a blessing. For real. Come on. Ain't no way around it. You know? So to me, I used to give a few dollars to the panhandler. But I was stupid because you were using me to get, not all the time, to get you something to eat. But more of the time, you was getting a pack of cigarettes with the money I helped pitched in for your pack of cigarettes. The money I helped pitched in to get you a can of beer or a bottle of liquor or whiskey or whatever. You don't take my money sometimes to go get you a bite to eat. No, you skip that. You know what I'm saying? You go to the store and get you a pack of cigarettes. You go to the store and get you a beer. You know what I'm saying? That's deceiving. You know what I'm saying? You think you getting a blessing. No, you're not. You know what I'm saying? You're not. You gave up. You know what I'm saying? True enough, you may lost your job. True enough, you may lost your income. True enough, you may lost your house. True enough, you may lost your kids. You know what I'm saying? True enough, you may lost your important information and you can't get no housing and you can't get no job. True enough. But it's the saying is start from the bottom and work your way to the top again. You know? Come on. Come on. Everybody else in the world do it. Everybody that you see driving in their cars, sometimes people that drive cars, you beg. You know what I'm saying? Oh, can I get some $10 to put in my tank? You know? Come on, you beg. Life is filled with beggars. You know what I'm saying? Beg. Come on. You will not receive a blessing being a beggar. No, you will not. No, you will not. What it is this saying. You are going to what? Let me get this straight, what they say. Which is true. You die on your knees rather than live on your feet. Yeah. You die on your knees and you beg on your knees, you know, than to live on your feet and pick yourself up from a horizontal level rather than to rise on the vertical level. So when you out on that corner, you know what I'm saying, panhandling like that, you are counted as and categorized as a beggar. You are on a horizontal level that is dead. You know what I'm saying? When you panhandle and when you beg, you are on a dead level horizontal. Yes. When you get up to a vertical level, which is upright, you can stand up. You know what I'm saying? That means you get up. You work hard. You strive. You know what I'm saying? You grind. You know what I'm saying? You push yourself. You're confident. You're motivated. You know what I'm saying? And you will see a blessing out of that. And the more how you see a blessing out of that, if you do good. If you do good to the elders. If you do good to your parents. You know what I'm saying? Come on. You're a beggar. People that panhandles is beggars. They begging. You know what I'm saying? When somebody say, please, 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 help me, please. I need food to eat. Please, please, God bless. Come on, you're a beggar. You know what I'm saying? You beg. You know what I'm saying? So, I look like this. I'm fortunate enough not to be in that situation. I'm fortunate enough. I count my blessings. You know what I'm saying? I count. I mean, I'm not saying this to hurt you or offend you, but I'm just explaining how is this categorized as what you're doing. You're seeing more and more of these people standing on the edge of the exit of a freeway or something. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? You see more of these people standing on the corner with their signs. You know what I'm saying? You see more of these people coming up to people that they are strangers to, asking them, do you have a cigarette? Can I please have a light? Because I know this cigarette is tearing my mind up. It's tearing my body up. It's killing me. It's going to kill me one day. When you got the courage to walk up to someone that you never met and that person is a stranger and ask he or she a question like that or whatever, you try to work it in a conversation, but your real agenda is, do you have a cigarette so I can smoke my life away? You know, you're crazy. You're crazy. You know, you develop a craziness, you know what I'm saying, a crazy thought. You know, you want to ask a stranger, do you have a cigarette? You're crazy and you're a beggar. Them cigarettes is tearing up your head. Them cigarettes is affecting your mind. You know what I'm saying? Not making you think straight. I hear this all the time. I'm going down the street or I'm out and about. Some idiot, you know what I'm saying? I look at them as idiots. Hey, do you got a cigarette? Hey, do you got a light? Do I look like I smoke cigarettes to you? Do I look like I smoke cigarettes to you? You know what I'm saying? You can tell if somebody smokes cigarettes. Look at their teeth. Look at their skin. Come on. You know? For real. I mean, I just be like, I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't smoke. I'm not a smoker. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. Cigarettes does something to your mind that you have the courage to ask somebody this. You know, do you have a cigarette? Do you have a light? It does something to your mind. So why are you keep smoking it? You know what I'm saying? In all honest, this is what the government do, far as they don't know where to put that chemical or radiation at. They don't know where to dump it at, so they put it in the form of this. Store it in you. Put it in a little wrapped up paper or whatever, and you smoke that radiation and that chemicals. So you put that waste that they want to waste, but they don't know where to put it. They put it like, all right, let's make something and store it in where? People. Come on. Come on. You will not receive a blessing being a beggar. You will not. So I ain't going to spend too much time anymore talking about this, because I get back to my daily regiment, my daily routine, 5 days a week, you know. But just think about what I'm saying. Just think about it. The people that do not beg at all, you don't need to beg nobody because you're fortunate enough to survive on your own. You're fortunate enough to gain and still gain stability. When you see people like that on the street, they're beggars. They're beggars. When you see people like that coming to you, asking you for a cigarette, and you know, I don't smoke, I just drink. You know what I'm saying? When somebody just drink alcohol only, they're going to look at cigarettes like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Come on. So that's what I'm saying. The ones that do panhandle, look at this video and hear what I'm saying, which is true. Which is true. Drewize Topics. I am Drewize. You know, this is honest and this is real. You can post a comment about what I just said if you like to. You know, post. I am Drewize. You know, peace.